What's going on, y'all? And that's right, we have some Ashlands update news and some meantime news, so let's kick it right off. They have released us some concept art. Can you believe it? We got ashy skeletons. Oh, it looks like we got the sorcerer over here, triple heads. I see a head stuffed down in the ribs. It looks like we got a dual wielding sworded little ashy forsaken skeleton and a claymore wielding, probably the brute. I imagine will be larger in size. The charred. I'm digging it. Kind of wicked looking. Goes with the volcanic theme real well. And then we got the saber-toothed meatball spider going on down here. He's kind of gnarly looking. I imagine he's probably really fast and he's gonna scurry and do some lunging. And I hope they make his mouth expand where he like can swallow you. The Morgan, which I believe in the Netherlands is like 2 acres of land, or means like it's the amount of land you could plow with an ox in the morning or something like that. Kind of a funky name for him, I think. It matches them, matches the demonicness, I guess, Morgan. But moving on, in between now and the Ashlands update, which you imagine is probably going to come out within the year and is going to take some time for them to develop. Hopefully they don't bust a 180 on us like they did before. Let's see what they got to say. As you might be able to guess from these images, our current design vision for the Ashlands is that it's the land of the dead, as well as a place with quite a volcanic nature. We're really looking forward to exploring the concept and finding out where it will lead us, and we're excited to have you along for this journey. If you're concerned about the Ashlands taking a long time to develop, you can rest assured that we have some fun things planned for you between then and now. Something you already know is that Valheim will get an Xbox release early this year. Let's pause right there for a second. Xbox release, that's going to cause a huge influx of traffic to Valheim. That's great news. The port to Xbox, they couldn't have made a better choice. But moving on, and with crossplay support, you will be able to play with your console-bound friends. We also have talked about adding some new difficulty settings, and we're working on something which we're currently calling Hildir's Quest. While the programming and QA folks were busy working out the final bugs with the Mistlands, our artists got creative and designed some brand new clothes for your characters, which became the start of a little update. The clothes might still get further changes, but we think they're looking pretty nice so far, which I can agree. They're not looking that bad. Solid colors. I hope there's a lot of variation. It'd be nice to get at least like 5 or 6 colors. Enough color schemes to match all the flags and give plenty, at least 10 variations, because you know you people are going to have at least 10 Vikings. You want everybody to have something different on. So that's a huge bonus to the leisure side of Valheim and the community base. So, which I would guess that's probably a reactionary move to the amount of people that's been hanging out on Valheim servers. It was probably unforeseen, so that's why they didn't have any community clothes, like leisure clothes prepared. But since it has such a thriving community, I imagine that was probably the smartest move they could make. Hildir's Quest will also have some other fun things, like an additional NPC, Hildir herself, and a way for you to restyle your existing character's hair. Nice, so you'll be able to redo your appearance like midway through the game. Don't worry though, an update like this won't be taking any significant time away from the development of the Ashlands. Due to the nature of the game's development, not everyone can work on the same thing at the same time, and working on something like Hildir's Quest will ensure that the Ashlands pre-production can proceed while the team works as efficiently as possible. This is true, you gotta get a whole bunch of side projects going on. Then you can have a bunch of mini updates. That's just a good delegation move on their hand. Another thing we want to do in the future is improve accessibility of the game. This is longer to do, but we want to finally add some more options so that more people can enjoy Valheim. If you have a disability or any other factor that affects your gaming, you are more than welcome to send us an email and tell us a bit about it and any other solutions you can think of that would improve your experience. I have a drinking problem and I would like you to autocorrect double vision. That way my drunk building will go along a lot smoother, please. And then of course they list out some of these badass builds of the month, which are pretty dope. Basic built one of these. I don't know which one. I'd have to do further investigating. But that's pretty much it. They have teased us with some ashy skeletons and a saber-tooth skeleton spider meatball thing. So we can see how this kind of pans out. Hopefully they don't bust a 180 on us like they did with the Mistlands and prolong this update any further. But hey, if you guys made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, do all that other good stuff. If you're excited for some ashy skeletons and some volcanic dungeons to explore, comment down below and let me know. And with that said, I'm out of here, y'all.